Name games. A lot of us like to play them, right? You know, making up silly names that mean things like Jay Walker, Rob Banks. And then two names that I remember getting in a math quiz when I was a kid, Al Wright and Student. And then, of course, there are the funny author jokes, such as who wrote Rusty Bed Springs, I.P. Knightley. Who wrote Brown Spots on the Wall? Who Flung Dung? Who wrote Miles of Little Brown Piles? Willie Make It. Who wrote Race to the Outhouse? Betty Won't. Yeah, I know a few of those from when I was a kid. And I sheepishly laughed at them and still kind of do. Those are innocent, fun jokes. Then, of course, some of the names get too raunchy for my liking. There's Oliver Closeoff, which is apparently from The Simpsons. And there are some pretty vulgar ones like Haywood Jablome, Jablome. And that was featured in a hoax article on Snopes. And I don't like those kind. There was also Mike Hunt, which is when you, of course, say that fast, it comes out something vulgar as well. Then there was the same idea, take on Mike, except it wasn't vulgar, it was just droll. It was Mike Hat from the Ghostbusters 2016 movie. Mike seems to be getting a lot of time these days with having the name picked on. There's Mike Hat, Mike Hunt, and now the guy that I'm going to talk about in this video, people are dubbing him Mike Oxlong. That's not his name, because if you say that fast, it comes out something suggestive too. And there are names that kind of teeter on the edge of are they innocent or are they not? Names like Hugh Jass. Well, yeah, when you put that together fast, you know what it sounds like. And it might be kind of mildly funny, but it's not the worst thing out there, but it's also something you probably wouldn't want your 5-year-old to say. So there was this guy in Seattle, and some obnoxious woman shoved a camera into his face and asked him what his name was. And he thought he'd make a joke of it. So he introduced himself as Humungus. Yeah, I thought that was pretty witty and pretty funny. And hey, it was on the innocent side of the name game, so I liked it. If somebody had introduced himself to me that way, I would have laughed and maybe said, "Oh yeah, I think your friend Rob Banks was looking for you. He was, you know, I saw him back there." But some people don't have a sense of humor. Some people just go through life looking for reasons to get offended at things. And they take themselves way too seriously. Now, I normally wouldn't just often tell a joke to some perfect stranger on first meeting them. It's just not my style. I mean, I'd be nice and pleasant and everything, but I wouldn't, just fire off a joke like that because it's just not my style. I mean, you don't know somebody, you just don't make assumptions like that they're going to think you're funny right off the bat. Of course, having a camera shoved into your face is a bit of a game changer, so I think, I don't know, I might crack a joke to somebody right off the bat if they came up to me with a camera. Anyway, Mr. Mungus, I kind of wonder if he was sorry for cracking that joke by the end of this, because what happened was unbelievable. Mr. Mungus, real name unknown as of the making of this video, ran into a lot of trouble and received a heckload of abuse at the ear-splitting business end of a highly predatory land shark. Land sharks have hero complexes and they are outrageaholics. They can go from 0 to 2,000 in 2 seconds flat. They hate happiness. They hate peace, although they may claim that they love peace. They prove otherwise with their actions. They hate anything pleasant, and they go out of their way to destroy happiness and pleasantness wherever they see it, especially if it means destroying somebody else's happiness and pleasantness. Strife is their drug. They rely on their speed with which they can lose their temper and how loud they can be to overwhelm their prey. They always go after people. No one goes after them. Whenever there's a disturbance in a public place, you can bet that a land shark is probably behind it. They act like toddlers throwing tantrums, except that they are technically adult. That also explains why they are often perverted when they get going. Like toddlers, they will often keep repeating one line over and over and over again, thinking that will get them what they want. Land sharks are better known as social justice warriors and cry bullies. They see oppression where it doesn't exist. They don't seem to care much about real oppression. What they can't get people to believe, they try to create while making themselves out to be the victims as they try to oppress other people. This is what happened here. Thank goodness it didn't work, and Mr. Mungus was able to get out alive and in one piece. This woman, Zarna Joshi is her name, and she apparently does not like jokes. She actually thinks that if you say the word humongous, you are committing sexual harassment. I kid you not. This is actually on videotape. This woman actually flipped out over this joke. Just unbelievable. You gotta see this.
So right now,
This is Zarna Joshi.
is interviewing a person whose daughter was a heroin addict, I think, is what he said in his public comment.
That was a mean-spirited thing to point out.
He's pro-cops. And so he's the one getting interviewed, and there are like a million people who have spoken about how they've been abused by the cops, but they're not being spoken to. Pro bunker, who's also a person of colour, so they got their token.
Oh please, person of color, token, give me a break. Okay.
I have no idea, we'll find out.
Zarna Joshi has smelled blood. She's found her target, and now she's zooming in for the kill, and it's going to be messy.
Yeah.
You want my name?
Yeah, sure.
It's Humungus.
Humongous what?
It's a joke.
Humongous what?
Don't you get the joke, lady?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Joke.
That's what it is.
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment?
No, it's,
What the
Then
heck?
why did you say that to
that's
me?
my name.
What? Humongous what?
Humongous what?
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment? Is
No.
that what you just did when you said that to me?
What, humongous?
Why would you say that to me?
Yes, but my name.
Why would you say that to me?
Why would I say it to
Why
you?
would you say that to me?
Why would you ask me my name?
What? Humongous what? Humongous what?
She repeats herself all the
Humongous
time.
what? Humongous what?
Oh, she's going to get her
This
cronies
person
in on it now.
Just spoke to me in a sexually harassing way.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He said, do you know what my name is?
Watch your friend fly off the handle here.
Yeah. This person just sexually harassed me.
I said I'm humongous.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Humongous what?
Humongous.
So now you're actually pointing to yourself.
Yeah, his
you're
tummy.
actually pointing to your body
His
part.
gut.
And you're actually pointing to your body part.
Gut.
And saying that you're humongous. You're actually doing that. And this is the person who just got interviewed as a pro-bunker person of color. As if you,
cut this
as if you
color
represent
stuff.
us. They're using you as a token, and then you speak to me in a sexually harassing
Cut this
manner.
token stuff.
How dare you? How dare you? Disgusting! Disgusting!
No.
Disgusting! You just abused a woman!
Did not.
You just abused a woman, and you have the audacity to say that girls matter?
Oh,
How dare you?
Shut up.
How dare you,
Shut-
you disgusting person!
Shut up.
Disgusting! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Lower your voice.
Are you going to do anything about how you sexually harassed me? Are you going to do anything about how you sexually harassed me? Are you going to?
I need to go.
Okay, he's asking me to leave. He's asking me to leave
Oh.
after I've been sexually harassed.
Good gosh.
Just ask
You're
me.
asking me to leave after I've been sexually harassed.
need
Did
you
you
to-
ask him to
Ma'am, I need
leave?
you
Did you ask him to leave? Did you ask him to? Are you following him?
Ma'am, stop.
Did you ask him to start sexually harassing me? What is your name? What is your name? What is your
Man,
name?
here we go again.
What is your name?
Ma'am.
What is your name? You work for the city. We are here in a public place. You need to tell me what your name is.
My name is Tanel,
Yeah.
and
to
I
know
work for a
what?
security firm. I do
To know
not work
what?
for a city, okay?
You
And
work for us, so you don't work
I'm
for us.
just-
So
ma'am,
that means I
ma'am,
don't have to do what you
I
want.
need you- I need
you
you
don't
to-
work for us. That means I don't
Ma'am,
have to do what
stop
you want.
raising your voice at me.
What is your name?
Right
What
now
is your
you are
name?
breaking our building rules. You're being
No,
disorderly.
no, sorry. No,
Yes.
no. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
I've already told you my name.
What is your no you haven't. What is your full name? What is your full name and what company do you work for?
None of your
What
business.
is
I
your
work for
full name?
Universal Protection. My name is Tanel Stefanescu.
Okay.
Why are you questioning her?
And when
I'm just asking.
She's interrogating
The
him.
wrong person.
he
I'm
just
not
said
questioning
he
anyone.
just said
All I'm
that he
saying
works
is that
he just
we're
said
being
that he works
disorderly.
for a security company,
We're
not the
disrupting the
city.
meeting,
So
ma'am.
I don't have to do what he wants. So fuck off.
Whoops.
Who are you? Who are you? Did you go after the person who sexually harassed me? Did you go off? This is Universal Protection Security Service. Notice how they didn't get the cops here. Notice
now
how
she
they didn't
wants
get
the
cops
cops.
here today. They just got some more cops basically. So why did you do nothing about the person who sexually harassed me?
Bull.
I made it very clear he just sexually harassed me.
Bull.
Why did you not go up to him and tell him to stop? Why did you not do that?
want to de-escalate.
Why did you not do that?
Because you're a liar.
Why did you not do that?
You deal with the gentleman.
The gentleman's gone already.
He was a gentleman. He was.
Why
Oh,
are you here? Why are you still here?
Because we're being really loud and we're disrupting.
Is being loud a crime?
Yeah, it is.
It is in our
she-
building, ma'am.
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's
in one of
not.
our
She's
building
standing up
rules.
for herself.
I understand,
Bull.
ma'am.
She's standing
No, you
up-
don't. You don't understand anything. You don't understand anything.
Would you yell if
She's standing up for herself.
Bull.
Don't push me.
Did you just push him? What stop pushing people who are defending me when you won't do your job and
Oh.
defend anyone.
Good gosh.
Tell him, Zarna.
How old is she? 2?
Fucking a-holes. Get your fucking ass in order and go after the person who sexually harassed me. No, he's not. He's going to. What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, not again.
What's your name? What's your name? What is your name?
Shut up.
What is your name? You're here in a public building wearing supposedly security service. If you don't tell me what your name,
My
if you
name
don't
is
tell,
Batur.
your name is what?
Batur.
Who?
Batur.
Batu?
Yeah.
What?
Is that enough?
No, that's
Well,
not.
I'm
What's your
sorry
full
you
name?
don't
What's your
understand.
full name?
Batur Taran.
What's your full name?
Batur Taran.
Batu Tara?
Yeah.
Okay, is that your first and last name?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, great.
Are you okay with that?
I need to know what they're going to do about the guy who sexually harassed me. That's what I need to know right now.
Nobody sexually harassed her. She just made that up. Because she's a miserable social justice warrior.
Ma'am, I'm
Yeah.
not here for anything.
Okay. I want to know why you interviewed him, but you didn't interview all of these other people who
We
are.
are interviewing people.
Oh, you are. Okay, awesome. That's really great.
We're picking people. We've got I wrote on absolutely everybody.
Okay, and did you get his name? The guy who sexually harassed me. What was his name?
You
Oh.
sexually harassed.
Yeah, he did.
Did
He
not.
He sexually harassed me just
Bull.
now.
Bull.
Right
His
after you
name is on
interviewed
the
him.
record. You can get it in there.
Okay.
We wrote on his name, but I don't remember what it was. We'll have it on the roster.
Okay, great. Because if you can go through your stuff and get it, I'd like it. It'd be really good because I'm gonna like complain about him. So I need to know like if you, since you just interviewed him, it must be fresh in your mind.
We want to get all the sides, so we're selectively interviewing people.
Right. So you got the side of a sexual harasser.
Bull
So you got
crap.
the side of a sexual harasser.
Shut up.
Who
We
went in there
interviewed
and
him.
talked about how girls matter.
We interviewed him before this happened to you.
Right. Okay.
I wasn't
Okay.
even aware that had happened.
It happened right behind you.
It wasn't sexual harassment. It was a
Yeah,
joke.
okay, so this guy's calling the cops. So the guy who ignored the guy who sexually harassed me.
Shut up.
The guy who sexually harassed
Can
me.
it?
The guy who sexually harassed
Shut
me
up.
and who got ignored by this person is calling the cops. And yet he's not calling the cops on the person who sexually harassed me.
Oh, here
He's
she goes
calling the
again.
cops on the people.
Good gosh.
Ma'am, if the guy sexually harassed you, you need to dial 911 and request for police.
Why would I call the cops when they act like this?
We're
They act like
security
this.
for the building, okay?
Your security for the building.
I didn't see.
For who?
I didn't witness anything, ma'am. I'm just.
Oh, you didn't witness anything, and yet you came after. If you didn't witness anything, why did you come after me? Yet you're running away.
Ma'am?
Running away.
Ma'am, you're
running
disrupting.
away. I'm not disrupting
disrupting
anything.
business.
I'm going after the person who harassed me, which was you.
Shut up. Man, you are unhinged, lady.
Yeah, we probably want to have him move on out of here.
By the way, I have it all on recording of what that guy said to me.
Well, I'll tell you something. If I acted like that, my mom would die of shame. We didn't get away with that kind of behavior when we were 5 years old. And this is even worse because it's malicious on top of childish. She deliberately set out to cause trouble. She singled out this guy because he was pro-cop. She went for him, shoved a camera in his face, demanded to know his name, and I guess he decided to just be humorous about it. Innocent mistake. And then she went totally ballistic. She planned on it. If he hadn't said his name is Humungus, she would have found something else that he'd said later on to get all offended at. She was looking for trouble. She was looking for a reason to get outraged and get attention for herself and go, oh, look at these bad pro-cop people. They're victimizing me. I'm the victim. That's what it's all about for her. Disgusting. And the way she did it too, accusing him of sexual harassment. It was an innocent name joke. That's all it was. But she saw it as sexual harassment. Oh, there's nothing more malicious, more poisonous than social justice warriors just raging on, trying to run the rest of us and cry bullying their way into everything. It's just disgusting. This girl needs to be put over somebody's knee, to stand in a corner, to be grounded. She needs to go back to preschool and learn to play nice. It's disgusting. She is the one who's disgusting here. Not him, not Mr. Mungus. He didn't do anything wrong. I think anybody who falsely accuses anyone of sexual harassment should be charged with sexual harassment. Because that's a very malicious, devastating type of accusation. It really is. I can't think of much more malicious than that. That is disgusting. And by the way, Zarna Joshi, my name is Capri, and that's all you're getting. If you want more, you can call me Capri Lynn, or you can call me Miss Capri, but that's all you're getting from me as far as my name goes. One last word for you, Zarna Joshi. Grow the ruddy heck up!